Hi, this is Michael Kelly,
Hi,
and Michael's in,
Mr. Werber's class,
and he's in grade
third.
3. He's third grade, and we've been working with Michael and talking about things about developing a plan with Michael. And Michael has how many brothers and sisters?
One brother and three sisters.
One brother and 3 sisters, and he's got one younger than him, right? And the others are older, like in 6th grade, 2 of them in 6th grade.
And one in fourth.
One in 4th, and he's in 3rd, and he's got a little baby sister in kindergarten. All right. So, Michael, what is your best interest? What's the thing you like doing the most?
Video games.
So your best thing you want to do is video games, right?
Yes.
And what's your favorite video game?
I would say Sonic Generations.
Sonic Generations. All right. So what is your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Math. How about science?
I would give that an okay because I'm a lot good in science, but in your class I couldn't most of them I couldn't build the things that would make it work.
Okay. How about reading?
I'm very good at reading. Sometimes I will get a 2+, but that's not bad because it's very, very close to a 3, and that's the second best grade you can get.
Okay. How about writing? Do you like to write?
Yes.
Okay. Any special things you like to write about?
I like to write about. I just like to write about a lot of different things.
Okay. How about social studies? Do you like social studies? History?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like gym class?
Yes.
Art?
Yes.
Music?
Maybe.
Maybe. What kind of music do you like?
Nate Wants to Battle.
Okay. Oh, that's right, the YouTube guy?
Yeah.
All right. So let's come up with something. What is something that you would want to do? You filled out the inventory the other day about what you wanted to do. Some things, types of things like painting a picture, or writing a story, or acting or filming and stuff. What would you like to do?
I would actually like to draw a picture.
Draw a picture? Just a picture and just draw, or something a little bit more like storytelling or cartooning or something like that?
Yeah, I would like to make my own show about this game that nobody has made a show about.
Okay. Would it be like a comic book type of thing? Or something different, like a cartoon, like Saturday morning cartoons or Cartoon Network?
It will be like one of those 3D cartoons on Sonic Boom, where it's not just like pictures. It's like an animation of 3D figures.
Oh, a 3D figure thing.
Like
Okay.
it's not real, just it's like it looks more 3D than cartoons.
So would you design your own 3D character? Or do you have a
Yes.
character in mind?
Yes.
You have a character in mind? What does your character look like?
There's actually 4 characters, but I'm gonna say the main character.
Okay.
It's that guy I wanted you to make with your 3D printer.
Okay.
That Freddy Fazbear guy.
Okay.
He's a robot bear who wears a top hat. He's in this game called Five Nights at Freddy's, and he has 4 versions of his game, and there's a 5 that's not that scary. Also, it's a horror game.
Okay.
So in the first game, there's this power, and if the power and Freddy has his main thing to do. Like if your power runs out, he will come and kill you. And Five Nights at Freddy's 2, there's no power, but he just kills you if you don't put on your mask.
Okay.
in 3 he can't kill you because he's turned into like this ghost phantom thing.
Okay.
And in 4 he's inside of a nightmare, and when you finish the game you find his golden counterpart, and he starts talking to you, and all of the other ones disappear.
Okay. Do you think you could draw it?
Yes.
Do you think that if we use the 3D printer that you could design it? And
He has a lot of different colors.
okay.
So, and we can do it because he had too much colors, and you can put one color on another one.
Okay. Can do you think you could design it on the computer, and then we could put the program on the 3D printer, and then it would print out something? Do you think you could do that?
Yeah.
If you did like 3D objects like spheres and cones and stuff like that, do you think you could take those type of things and build something that would look like it?
Yeah.
Okay. If I showed you how to do it, showed you the program to do it with, and make something like that or close to it, I guess.
Yes.
And then once you have a 3D thing of it,
First I would have to draw it so I can remember what it looks like.
right? So do you want to do that, and like I guess you'd have one at home, or do you know it in your head already, or do you have to like a picture next to you?
I already have it in my head, but sometimes I can forget.
Okay, so we can draw something, and then I'll show you the program that we're going to use. It's called Tinkercad, and the program's like you can create things from 3D shapes, and you can build something. So then you would have, say, a snowman would be easy to do. So you put 3 balls on top of each other, and then put like a square on his hat, and a line for where his hat would be, and a triangle for his nose, or a thing like that for his nose. And then you'd save it, and then we could put it over here, and you can make the snowman. And that's very simple, but we could probably do that with you, right? With your character, and your character's name is
Freddy Fazbear.
Then what would we do with that? After we have the character and you've done all this stuff, then how would we do it? Would we?
We would like make him sing with his microphone first, and then it would instantly turn to night, like in those like shows where it's like dark and scary. And then there's a man that comes into the doors, and that was a man who was gonna get killed. He's a night guard who's supposed to make sure people don't steal the stuff in the night. But then he finds out that the character and his 3 friends are alive, and he starts studying it, I think. And you have to close doors when they get to your doors, and if you don't, you get killed. And if you close them, you keep them closed like for a really, really long time.
Okay.
The power runs out and Freddy gets you.
Okay. Do you think you could make a comic book out of it, or are you thinking something different?
Comic book.
Okay. So it'd be like you'd have a story with this character, and then some kind of a trouble or some kind of an issue that he has to deal with, and then an ending shot, something like that. All right. So is this something we're going to start pretty soon? You want to start working on it tomorrow or Thursday?
Tomorrow.
Okay. So we'll figure out a time. We'll ask your teacher, see if there's a time we can get together and
Can I make the pictures at like my daycare or home?
yeah, and then bring it in so you have an idea, and then I'll show you the program that we'll deal with, and then you can put it on there, and then you can figure out, you're going to have to play around with it and figure out how to, you want this type of shape, and you're going to have to figure out how to do it. And then once you have it done perfectly, like maybe putting a button here, or a circle, or a square, or whatever you need to, then we can figure that out. That's something you want to try to do? Of all the stuff that you have, that you wanted to do, is that something is number 1 priority?
I would do a comic book, then I would try a 3D thing. Like I would start with something easy.
Okay. All right, cool. So you want to do that? All right. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.